Cam looked at the name tag on the suitcase. She showed it to Aunt Molly and told her, "No one packed his clothes in your suitcase. You took the wrong one." Aunt Molly looked at the tag. "We should bring this suitcase back," Eric said. "Someone is probably looking for it, and one of my suitcases is missing," Aunt Molly said. She took her sweater and walked quickly ahead. Cam, Eric, and Mr. Jansen followed her. Mr. Jansen carried Aunt Molly's two large suitcases. Mrs. Jansen quickly folded the yellow pants and the pineapple shirt and put them into the small suitcase. She closed it and took it with her as she ran to catch up with the others. Aunt Molly was stopped at the entrance of the luggage. "I'm sorry, you can't go in there," the guard told her. "It's for passengers only." "But I am a passenger. I was on flight 54. My suitcase is still in there." An older couple was standing near the guard. The woman was wearing a bright red dress. The man was fat and had a short white beard. "And our niece is in there," the woman said. "We have to find her. She just came from France and doesn't speak any English." Just then, a very tall young man came from the large area. Have anyone seen living here with a small brown suitcase?" he asked the guard. "Is this yours?" Mrs. Jansen asked and showed him the suitcase. "How did you get that?" the man said. He took the suitcase from Mrs. Jansen. Aunt Molly leaned close to him and whispered, "That pineapple shirt is ugly. If you put it on, wear a jacket over it." The man said as he walked away. I must find my niece," the woman in the red dress said. The man with her showed the guard a photograph. "This is Simone," he said. "Have you seen her?" The guard looked at the photograph. He shook his head and said, "I am sorry, I haven't seen her, but if you wait, I'll have someone look to see if she's inside. And I'll have someone look for your suitcase." He called over a woman guard with long curly hair. He told her about Aunt Molly's missing suitcase and showed her the picture of Simone. The guard looked at the photograph and then went inside to look for Simone and the suitcase. When the guard gave the photograph back to the man, Aunt Molly took a quick look at it. "I saw Simone," Aunt Molly said. "I saw her on the plane. She sat right across from me. She is very polite. Every time the flight attendant gave her something, she said merci. That's French for thank you, but she didn't eat her applesauce." Aunt Molly thought for a moment. She was holding her sweater. She brushed some lint off it. Then she said, "She was just ahead of me when I got off the plane, and I think I remember seeing Simone waiting for her luggage." The woman in the red dress held her hands together, looked up at the ceiling and said, "Oh, I am so glad she arrived here safely. She's just 10 when we were worried." Cam said, "I'm 10, and so is Eric." "But where is Simone?" the man wanted to know. "She's visiting us for 2 weeks, and we are responsible for her." "Don't worry," Mrs. Jansen told the woman. "They'll find Simone." Aunt Molly ate some more popcorn while she waited for the guard to return. Mrs. Jansen tapped on her handbag, and the man told everyone about Simone. This is her first trip to the U.S. This is her first trip to visit us, and we plan to take her to the museums and to the park. We prepared all her favorite foods. I hope you didn't make applesauce for her. She doesn't eat it," Aunt Molly said. Then she asked Eric for some more popcorn. "Here," Eric said, and gave her the bag. "You can have what's left." The woman in the red dress sat on the bench nearby. She leaned over and said, "If Simone is lost, I don't know what to do." Just then the guard with the long curly hair came out. She told the other guard, "All the luggage is off flight 54, and it's all been claimed, and I didn't see that girl."